All right, guys, this is this phase 2 A day. All right, you can freeze this when you have the chance after you've watched it through, and kind of copy this down and basically have it on your wall so you know what's coming. It's 4 sets of exercises as explained on your sheet. Push-ups to jump rope, frog jumps to jump rope, V-ups to jump rope, bounding to jump rope, and we'll show you each one. What you're doing differently from last time is you're not doing a minute of each. You're doing 50 and 200, 50, 200, 50, 200, 50, 200, done, and you record your total time at the end. Each A day that comes around, you're trying to get a faster A day time. The first exercise is CrossFit push-ups, as it says on your sheet. If you watch Jared and Marty, they are putting just their chest on the ground, not their legs, okay? They're going to do a couple now that I'm looking for you not to do, okay? So they'll put their body down and actually raise their body off the ground and lay it down at different times, okay? So they're kind of like laying it down and raising it up, kind of like a sloppy. So have a plank body, just chest down and straight back up again. Lift your hands off just for a second, okay? Okay, as usual then, after 50 of those, you'll go straight to jump ropes. You have to count a little bit and count 200 of these. If you mess up, you start from the number that you finished. If you mess up on 20, your next one is number 20 and going up. All right, the next exercise then is frog jumps. You're going to do 50 of these as well. Just like with the CrossFit push-ups, whenever you get tired, stop and take a breath, okay? We're looking for a total time. The better you get, the fewer times you'll rest. If you watch these guys' frog jumps, we want their butt to go down, their back to stay straight, and for them to jump as high as they possibly can. They're going to touch their hands down to the ball and jump as high as they can. This is a quad, ham, glute exercise, and so we want them to be working hard. If they get tired, both of you stop. They can catch their breath like this. Let's say they're on number 28 or whatever. They'll just start up whenever they're ready again. Go ahead. And they'll go until they have 50. I don't want this to be a race. I want this to be slow. Your landing starts your jump. Okay? So you are using your recoil to jump out of again. Okay? Obviously you would jump rope after you did those frog jumps and then come straight to V-ups. You know V-ups from the last video. If you remember what we showed you with Amy last time, they are going to not touch feet or hands, but raise them all the way up and straight out on each end. Make yourself as long as possible, and then bring your shoulders and your knees together. Again, if you get tired, stop, rest, shake it out, whatever you got to do. You're adding time to your time, all right? So the faster you can go and the fewer times you rest, the quicker your time will be done at the end. 50 of these and you're done, and you move on to jump ropes from there again, 200 of those. And the last one is bounding, just like you had last time. But again, unlike going for a minute, you're going to do 50 of these. The best way is for, as they'll show you, to go out 25 jumps. They're both jumping about 2 to 3 yards. If you see what they're doing, they're using their landing to be their next jump. They get out halfway. They've only gone 15 yards just for showing. And they come back, try to get 50. If you have to rest, Marty, go ahead and rest on this one. Stay where you are, shake it out, whatever, then keep going. You're not even worried about your time yet. You are worried about trying to get the total time at the end after these jump ropes. After this, you would jump rope one last time, and at the end of that, you'll have one total time. You started your watch at the beginning, you stop it now, you record that time. Let's say it's 20 minutes and 21 seconds. The next time you have an A day, you're trying to get faster than that. Close up your rest times, keeping your form the same. Don't sacrifice form, cheating the whole time, and trying to get faster and faster times. I'm more concerned that you get stronger, that you get fit, and that you're ready for preseason. Okay, this is your A-day sprints. If you remember what we did last time, in the last phase, your A-day was your short day. What we've added is some ball work, figure 8 dribbling. The very first line there you can see, men are 10 yards or 9.1 meters, women are 8 yards or 7.3 meters. You do it 4 times, okay? So if you watch these two, they're gonna dribble out and back in a figure 8 2 times. Around 1 time, make an 8 around the cones as fast as they can. They'd be going a lot faster than this, obviously. And when they get back, We're on a 30-second clock. If you can see here, the next thing says 30-second clock, just like we were before. You'll do 20 of these, so there'll be 10 minutes of total work each time. And the way you'll do this is, the first time through, you'll do it with your right foot only. Out and back, right foot only. Next time, out and back, left foot only. And the next time, both feet. Okay? And then you'll start again, right, left, both, and so on and so on. What you're looking to do is to start at the top and the bottom of each minute, just like we did before with the straight sprints, and you'll have as much time to rest as you earn by going faster on your dribble. So again, their next one comes up at the bottom of the minute. They go left foot only, okay? Left foot only. So they would again dribble around the cone, come back as quickly as we can. So they're turning with the outside of their foot on one side, inside of the foot on the other. And as they get back to the second time, they have another rest for, let's say, 20 seconds. This should take you about 10, 11, 12 seconds or so. And they would do this over and over. Right, left, both, right, left, both, right, left, both. Starting at the top and bottom of each minute. Each time you do these on an A day, you would add 2 sprints or 1 minute of total work each time you do an A day. You only have 6 A days in this 4-week span, so you'd end doing 15 minutes of work, okay, or 30 of these dribbles. That's your A day sprint / ball work. On that A day, goalkeepers will be doing something different called the collapse dive shuttle. You'll do this instead of the figure 8 dribble. It's set up the same way. Alex will demonstrate. He's not a goalkeeper, but you goalkeepers know what a collapse dive is. For both of you, it's 10 yards. You put a ball just inside on either end. You do it 4 times, just like the figure 8 dribble. You're on a 30-second clock. You'll do it 20 times, 10 minutes of work. You'll start at the top and bottom of each minute, just like the rest of the players do, and you'll add 1 minute of work each time you do these. So if you watch Alex, when we say go, he'll come out and collapse dive to the right. Don't critique his form. He'll want to go in with his hands and not his elbow. He'll sprint back and go left side this time. Yeah, so he'll go down and that way, leave the ball there, collapse dive 1 more time, and then right side, and then 1 more time left, and be done. And he gets to rest the rest of the time until the bottom of the minute. He'll rest, and then sprint again. Do it again and again and again, okay? If you can't do them all at first, work your way up to it, just like we are with the, like we should do with the figure 8 dribbling. Do the best you can and try to go beyond this, because what you're trying to do is add 2 each time. You'll end up also, the 6th time you do this in the series of this 4 weeks, you'll be at 15 minutes of work, so 30 collapse dives.